Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the Thursday Night Football review for round 12 of the NRL for Indigenous round. We saw the Rabbitohs versus the Dragons tonight. We saw the Rabbitohs beat the Dragons 32 points to 24. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I do apologise. Today is July 30th, 2020. Today is my dad's birthday. He turned 17 today, so um, you've seen my dad before in a couple of videos, couple of live streams. So, yeah, it's his birthday today. It was a shame that the Dragons weren't able to get the win for him on his birthday. It would have been fantastic if they could win for his birthday. But let's get into the game. So, welcome to the Thursday Night Football review. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like the video that you are currently watching. And turn the notification bell on as well, so you get a new email when I do a new video. So let's get into the Thursday Night Football review for round 12 of the NRL. So, South beat the Dragons tonight, 32 points to 24. And, geez, the first 15 minutes, I thought the Dragons were going to end up putting a score on Souths. Dufty scored the first try, and then Ewan Aiken scored, and then Dufty scored again. Dragons led 16-0 early, and I thought to myself, fucking hell, what's going on with Souths? And then they hit back with a try from Cody Walker, which I thought was absolutely outstanding. And then Alex Johnson scored about 10 minutes later, and then Latrell Mitchell scored pretty much right before half time there. And yeah, it was game on. I think it was 16-0 at half time, so it was a really good first half and could have went either way. There was a massive call in the first half there where South's Alex Johnson was ruled to be over the sideline, and they flicked it back in and they scored, but they called it back, saying that Johnson was out. Why they didn't go to the bunker, I don't know. That was a shocking call. A bit like last week when the Sharks and Dragons game where Jack Williams scored and Dufty had his hand underneath the ball. And yeah, that was a shocking decision from the referee. And then, the start of the second half, I thought it wasn't a bad first half. I thought very high scoring first half, very entertaining, very bizarre football. I guess we're going to see a lot of that this round, especially with the Indigenous players. They love to throw the ball around. They love a chip and chase. They love just throwing it around and doing some awesome plays. It's fantastic to watch. So I just love it. I sit back and just clap every time I see something like that happen. It's outstanding. So then Alex Johnson scored the first try in the second half, and Souths got out to a 6-point lead, on a 4-point lead. And then the Dragons sit back with Tyson Frizzell. Now, that try, Tyson Frizzell, was that a try? I don't think it was. I honestly believe Frizzell dropped it. But it was weird because it was a try. Like, you saw it on if you're watching, I don't know if they did it on Channel 9 or anything, but if you're watching Fox League, the try goes to fucking Frizzell, and then they go to the bunker and they still give the try. You clearly see Tyson Frizzell drop the ball. It was not down with pressure. It clearly dropped it. You can watch it in slow-mo. You can watch it in real time. You can watch it in fast motion. But at the end of the day, whichever one it is, he fucking dropped the ball. It wasn't a try. It was just as bad as the Jack Williams try with Matt Duffy last week in the Sharks-Dragons game. And, I think the referee was trying to make up for that game last week and say, oh, look, we fucked the Dragons over last week. We'll just give the try this week, even though he dropped it. But I thought that was a very ordinary decision from the official. And then it was 20-all, and then I thought to myself, geez, this game might go to Golden Point. And then once again, Cody Walker, he scored his second try. It was a pretty soft try. The pass of Mark Nichols to Cody Walker. Some people say it was forward. Some people say it was flat. Some people say it was okay. I'm fine with it, honestly. I'm not going to be nitpicking forward passes and shit like that. I thought it was a fair call, but Souths were up 26 points to 20 at that stage, and then, it was one of those games where it could have went down to the wire, and the Dragons, they brought Tristan Suller on the field with 15 minutes to go, and I thought, yeah, maybe this is the spark they needed, but honestly, bringing young Tristan Suller on the field with about 13 minutes to go, I think was completely fucking pointless. You're expecting him to come on and play halfback with 13 minutes to go. Expecting him to win the game like that, I think it's a bit ridiculous. So, I mean, if you're going to play Tristan Sailor, you play him 80 minutes in that position. He's more of a fullback more than he is a halfback. I know he can play 5'8", more of a fullback 5'8" anyway, but moved into halfback. Threw a pass, bit of a shocker. Johnson gets the intercept. And at that stage, with 6 minutes to go, you'd think the Rabbitohs were home. They were leading 30 points to 20. And South's got a penalty. And then it was 32 points to 20. And then with about a minute to go, Ben Hunt put a grubber kick in and Ravalawa scored. And then Lomax he rushed the kick from the sideline. And for all money, it was going over. Then fucking hit the post and he missed. And then the full-time score was the Rabbitohs 32, the Dragons 24. I just want to say, I thought Cody Walker tonight was absolutely outstanding. Souths lost Adam Reynolds pretty early in that game. Shoulder injury, didn't look good. I hope Reynolds is doing okay. Cody Walker really stepped up when it mattered most tonight, and I thought he was absolutely outstanding. I thought Alex Johnson had a really good game. I thought Cameron Murray was awesome. I thought he was really brave. Cameron Murray, I thought he was really good for the Rabbitohs tonight. He had a really strong performance. Just getting the bloody run meters here, guys, from the NRL site. Got a new phone. It's playing up. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, so look, I thought, Alex Johnson, 323 metres. I mean, 2 intercepts. I mean, you're not going to be able to stop that. There's 200 metres pretty much right there. Tom Burgess, 180 metres. That's pretty solid. Cam Murray, I thought he was pretty good. South's bench. Anything big off the bench? Yeah, Liam Knight. This young kid off the bench, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm going to attempt it anyway, so don't laugh, because I've got no idea. Keon Koloamatangi. I don't even know how you say that, but I thought he was really good off the bench for Souths. Yeah, I thought Souths were really good. I thought the Dragons, 6-0 up, and then they sort of just lost their way. They got a couple of penalties go against them, and they sort of just fell into a heap. Zach Lomax got caught out in defence tonight, which was a shame. But like I said, putting Ben Hunt back to halfback and Corey Norman at 6, they don't work together. They honestly don't. I thought Ben Hunt actually had a fair game. I thought he was decent. I thought Corey Norman was a bit ordinary. Some of his kicks were shit. There's one he put out in the 4. Fuck me, I thought he was going into the 5th row. Knock out a South supporter in the head towards a hot dog stand or something. Looked fucking ridiculous, honestly. But, look, at the end of the day, I thought South controlled the game better in the halves, and that's where I thought they would win tonight. But, I tipped Souths to win, and I thought they would win by 6 to 8 points. But on the inside, to be honest with you, when I was watching the game, I was cheering for the Dragons because of my dad's birthday. It's his 70th today. I was hoping they would win, but I just thought South had a little bit too much, just a little bit of better game management. Which I think that's what the Dragons lack at the moment. If the Dragons went and signed someone like Jackson Hastings or an Aiden Caesar or James Maloney, then I have no doubt the Dragons will be a top 8 side. They lack a great halfback, the Dragons. If they had a good game managing halfback, they would be top 8 for sure. Anyway, guys, my top 3 on ground. I'm going to get to that in a sec, but my rating out of 10 on both teams' performances tonight. I'm going to give the Dragons' performance a 6 out of 10. I thought they slacked off, but when you lead 16-0 and then you sort of still only lose the game in a tight one, then I think you should be rewarded a little bit. But 16-0 up, you should have went on to win the game. But I'm going to give the Dragons' performance a 6 out of 10. I'm going to give the Rabbitohs' performance tonight a 8 out of 10. I thought their attack was really good. My top 3 on ground, I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go with Cameron Murray. I thought he was really good tonight. Number 2, Alex Johnson. He was absolutely outstanding. And number 1, my man of the match, it's going to go to Cody Walker. He was awesome tonight. One of the best games he's played in a long time. He pretty much played halfback, to be honest. I mean, they had Bailey Sheridan playing in the halves for a while there. And I thought Cody Walker was so good tonight. Also, before I get out of here, I just want to mention this because this really fucking pissed me off. Now, at half-time, when the game was 16-all, Yvonne Sampson said on Fox, right on half-time, when they were going back to the Fox League studios or whatever, they said, what a great first half from Latrell Mitchell. What a performance. How good is he playing? What do you mean how good he was playing? He did fuck all. He scored 1 try. He threw a pass to Johnson. They kicked it back on the inside. He scored. That's it. He gets fucking talked up like he's a fucking god. Latrell Mitchell's not even a top 5 fullback in the fucking NRL. Matt Duffy had a better game than Latrell Mitchell, and they're going to talk up Latrell Mitchell. I don't know if anyone reads the paper. I barely read it myself. Dad gives me all the feedback about the paper all the time. Tomorrow morning's headlines, I can guarantee you in the fucking Telegraph or the Northern Star, whatever the fuck you're reading, it's going to say Souths win on the back of Latrell. Latrell did fuck all. Now, I like Latrell. I think he's a fantastic young player. He's still not a good fullback. He's a better centre. We all know that. Don't fucking talk him up like he's a fucking like he's a god. For fuck's sake. He had an okay game. If I'm gonna give him a rating out of 10, I'm gonna give Latrell Mitchell a 5.5 out of 10 tonight. I don't think he was brilliant. I don't think he was terrible. He was probably in between. So the media, Fox League, Channel 9, the fucking Telegraph, the fucking news, the fucking whatever. He's a good player, but leave the cunt alone, for fuck's sake. You're going to make him get all fucking sad. Like, the start of the year, you know, he went on Facebook, went on social media. He wasn't happy with shit. I don't blame him. But he's a good player, but honestly, he's overrated. The way the media hype him up, he's overrated. It's a shame. I like Latrell, but tonight, he wasn't fantastic, but he wasn't awful. Probably a 5 or a 5.5 out of 10 tonight. He was, you know... Oh, that does my head in. The fucking media needs to shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the round 12 review for Thursday Night Football for Indigenous round. I think it was a fantastic start to round 12 of the NRL. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bell on. Share Share the video to your mates. I won about $220 off the football tonight. So I'm happy. I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great day, guys. Have a great Friday.